Hi, I'm Theo, and these broadcasts are to support the blogs on nomorec.com's website as well as the online classes. In this episode, we want to talk about the second step of how you can get free Logos. Welcome back to the No More C broadcast, brought to you by nomorec.com. And I'm Dr. Theo with another video today. And in this episode, we want to discuss the second step in getting free Logos. Now, in our previous videos, we have been discussing free tools to study online. So if you want to go back and review that, you can see our previous videos when we relaunched the channel. And we have a focus right now for those who wish to find free ways online to study. And one of the most remarkable ways to do that is through the Faithlife community. And so we also have done a previous video on why you want to avail yourself of Faithlife and the products that they offer, of which Logos Bible Software is the main one, the most popular tool that the Faithlife community offers, and it is quite the complex tool, and it's very, very well done. So it offers a whole host of ways for you and I to study together and to learn together and improve our personal life, to pour into our ministries and to do our studies together. So today's video is going to focus on the second step. In the first step of the 6 steps to getting free Logos, we discussed in the previous video on how to get a Faithlife account. We went to logos.com and we set up a Faithlife account. And today we wish to discuss how to get the free version of Logos Basic. This is available to anyone, so we need to discuss that today. We're back at logos.com, and one thing I want to point out real quick is down here in the bottom on the very right is a live chat button. Now, Logos is based in the United States, in the West Coast, which in the United States they have several time zones, and it changes at certain times of the year. So the live chat may not be available all the time, but it's down there at the bottom, and so you can click on that. And when you click on that, you possibly can pull up a new conversation, connect to an agent, and they can offer you assistance. So if you have any needs, technical support, or you want to discuss things, that's available for you. So I just wanted to show you that right off the bat. They're already ready to help you. So that might be a possibility in what you're doing. So that's available. Okay. So you might see that there. But what we're going to do now is what you're going to need to do first thing here now is to sign in to your Logos account. So you're going to want to click here and go to sign in. You're going to want to enter your email here and your password. And this is very important. Okay. So you're going to want to sign in with your email and your password to using your Faithlife account. Now, again, we discussed this previously, okay? And again, the Faithlife account signs you into all your sites, to the Faithlife account, to Logos, to the TV, and your community and everything. So you're not just signing up for Logos, you're signing into the entire Faithlife community, and they have all of these services and products that are available to you that we reviewed. Some of them, there's so many and we only did a small survey just to give you an idea, and they have so many other services that you could use. So you really need now to sign in first with the account you created. Now, if you're watching this video and you have not done that, You need to go back and you need to make a Faithlife account, and then you can come back here and you can sign in with your email and password. Because if you don't do this, then you can't do what comes next. Okay, so this is very important. So please sign in to your Faithlife account, and please get a Faithlife account if you don't have one, and then come back here. Again, we're at logos.com, and instead of hitting the register button like we did in the last time when we made an account, a new account, we are clicking on the sign in button, and it's taking us here, and we are going to sign in. And you must sign in with whatever you use for your email and password, and hopefully when you do that, hopefully you do not forget this, okay? This is very important. As we discussed in our previous video, you must be careful to make sure that you sign in, okay, to your Faithlife account, because this is critical. Everything you do must continue, and it all builds upon each other. So everything you get free from here on will build your library, and you'll have more and more resources as you go along. And you must sign in with the same account. So we're not going to discuss this in future videos, okay? We're not going to discuss the fact that you need to sign in. We're just going to assume that you have created the account and you've already signed in and you're ready to go from here on out. So this is important. You must now sign in. And this gives you access to all of your services, okay? One other thing I'd like to mention here is also that Faithlife, like Google and some of the other products, those of you familiar with some of the Microsoft products, Faithlife through Logos will save everything for you on their servers. Your notes, your library resources. So when you log in, every time, if you use the same email password that's attributed to your same Faithlife account, then everything is there. So when you go to Faithlife Community and you ask questions, it's all there. Everything is saved for you. It remembers everything. It keeps everything for you. So all this stuff you don't have to keep re-buying or reinstalling or once you do these initial steps, then it's all kept for you throughout your whole entire process. And every time you log in then in the future, then it's all for you. It's kept in their cloud. It's kept on their servers. Everything is there for you so that when you log in, you're ready to go and it's all there and you don't have to worry about it so much. So this is very important, and I wanted to make sure you understood that. Now, at the moment, I'm not signed in, but after I would have signed in, I'm going to click over here to Logos, okay, and I'm going to click down, and I'm going to go to the Bible software. So Bible software, and I'm going to scroll down and try Logos for free. That's what we're discussing today. So when you click on underneath Bible software, underneath Logos 9, underneath try it for free, when you click on that link, it brings you here to logos.com basic, okay? And immediately you can get it for free. Now you're going to want to get this. That way when you access Logos in the different ways, you'll have this and you'll see using Logos basic. It's the free version. Again, you can learn more here. You can schedule a demo, you can check the system requirements, but you're going to get it for free. You definitely want to get this for free. I also want to make it very clear at this point, you want to get it for free because even if you don't have the system requirements, you are adding these resources that are listed below to your library. So when you log on with your phone, or if you borrow someone else's computer, go to a cyber cafe or something and log on to the internet, the web browser, and access Logos. These resources will be a part of your library. So even if you don't have the system resources, if you don't own a computer, if you don't have a good enough phone, you still want to proceed and get the free resources. You want the Logos 9 basic resources added to your online library in your account. and you want to maintain that account so that you always have these free resources, and then any additional free resources you collect in the future, which will cover how to do that in future videos. So I wanted to make that clear. Even if you don't have the system requirements, you do want to continue, because these will be added to your library. And when you are able then to have the system resources, whether borrowing someone else's computer or phone, logging in, you then have access to what Logos Basic gives you in this library. So it's very important you proceed, even if you don't have the system resources right now, because God may provide them in the future, or you just borrow someone's computer and have access. It gives you over 40 digital resources for personal studies. Okay, and you can begin to search, and you can begin to do things you cannot do. And this works from your phone. It'll work from a web browser, even if you don't have a computer. So the initial installation you might need to do, okay? But you'll be able to take notes. You'll be able to do all kinds of things. And they even have the dark mode. And just see some of this stuff that's free. And what it would cost you, but you get it for free. There's Bible dictionaries, there's commentaries that are available, there's even lexicons available. Okay, some popular books, the Confessions of Augustine are there. Do-it-yourself Bible study and videos associated with those to help you. The study Bible, you get the study Bible, you get devotionals. You get all kinds of graphics and photos to help along with it. You even get a commentary on Romans, the King James Version of the Bible, another Bible dictionary by Lexham Press, who is underneath Faithlife. So, and their Lexham English Bible, which is carefully designed as a free English Bible that you can use with the Hebrew and the Greek. Okay, so you get that. That's very important. So it's designed specifically for using alongside of your Greek and Hebrew text. Again, more devotionals and audio books. Another lexicon that's key to the Greek New Testament. Cross-reference tools. Study Like a Pro will help you with going through every book of the Bible to study the book. So there's a systematic theology book. You have another translation of the Bible, the Christian Standard Bible, more English versions, the ASV, the Young's Literal Translation, Darby's Bible, the Geneva Bible and its notes, the Apocrypha from the King James, the Masoretic text in English from the Hebrew, an audio Bible, some creeds and confessions of the church, Luther's commentary on Galatians, a concise commentary by Matthew Henry, devotional by Spurgeon morning and evening. You do get the Greek New Testament. You get an apparatus for that, for those of you doing work in Greek, and again, you get others. So here's recommendations by it, but you need to click on this to get the free basics. So since I already own it, and since I'm not signed in, you need to click it and go through all of that. And once you avail yourself clicking through and going through all this, you will end up with the basic version of Logos 9. And as they update every 2 years in the fall, around the festival time of October, in the fall season, you can, they usually do that every 2 years. So this October will be a new update coming out. And you can click on this, get Logos Basic free. Now, it's going to add it to your cart. Okay, so it'll go to the cart. So I'm going to click here, and you could have clicked any of those links above. It's going to add it to your cart. So I want to show you how this works. Now, I'm not signed in, but if you were signed in, but if I sign in, I can't get it because I've already got it. So You have Logos 9 Basic, you're going to purchase it. Okay, but it's going to be $0.00. So as long as it remains zero, you should be able to click through all these buttons, next, 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 until you own it. Okay, just keep clicking next. As long as you're signed in, you've got one item in your cart, just click through the next. Okay, and it's just going to keep on doing until you, but see, I didn't sign in, so I can't click next. But you should, if you're signed in, go next, 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 all the way through. Okay, so now I've signed in on an account here, and hopefully it's going to show you what to do. I already own this, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. But anyway, Logos 9 Basic. Click through next. Okay, is this what you want? Is this your order? If long as everything is zeros and it doesn't ask you for a credit card, you should be fine. You should be able to click on then place order, and it should come through. It's placed the order. It's going to tell you thank you for your order. It will also send you an email to your inbox letting you know that this has worked. So that's another confirmation for you on behalf of Faithlife. So check your email so that you can see that you received this. And it's going to ask you if you want to open your library, and it's going to take you through. Okay. And here it's going to ask you to download Logos either for Windows or for Mac. But the main thing is that you got it through. Okay. So it's going to take you through and say that you have gotten Logos Basic 9, and now it's a part of your library. So you should now, when you access Logos on your phone, on a computer that you own, or through a web browser, you're going to see now that you have those 40 items that it said that you would get. And this is the first stage. So step 1 was create an account. Step 2 is log into your account and then get Logos Basic. And anyone can get Logos Basic. It's free for everyone. So this is important because even if you do have the opportunity to purchase items in Logos that other people do not have, even if you do have that option, okay, what I need you to understand is that you might end up purchasing some of those items that we listed. But if you get Logos Basic first, then future purchases like those would actually be free. And some people don't know that. So you want to get those even if you intend on buying something from Logos. For those who do have funds available to make purchases, you want to be sure and do this first. Okay? So we hope you enjoyed the video, the episode today. It should have shown you how to sign in and how to get Logos Basic, and it should be pretty similar to what you're going to experience in the future. Okay, in the future it should be pretty basic for you to do this when they go and upgrade every 2 years or so, around October, November of every second year. So that's coming up this year. In the future of 2022, they should be. There was nothing in 2021, so that should be coming up in October, November of 2022. So this is an off year. I'm doing this recording now in October of 2021, and so last year in 2020 they did Logos 9, and typically they're going to do Logos 10 probably in 2022. So every even year in the October-November time, you're going to see a brand new version come out, and you're going to want to repeat this process. You're going to want to repeat and get the free version of Basic. So if you have Logos 8 Basic, you want to go ahead and get Logos 9 Basic now, and then next year in 2022, you're going to want to get Logos 10 Basic. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you're enjoying getting these products that are free so that you can begin to study the Bible. And in future episodes, we will cover, but you should be able to Google it, search Logos's website, or search YouTube for videos on how then to use Logos. And we'll cover some of that in future episodes, but right now we're just sticking to the basics so that my students can get Logos. And then once they download the Logos app on their phone, once they download Logos onto their computers, or whether they just log in in a cyber cafe or on someone else's computer terminal, through a browser, they will have access to these items, and then those items can be used for study in my classes, or for their own personal lives in ministry, or for the church as they add their church in the Faithlife community. And everyone then downloads these, because this can work as if you're a pastor, or if you're in ministry, or you go to your church and you say, hey, you can get this free Logos. So you can contact anyone and they can download it for free. Even people that want to learn the Bible or are interested in the Bible, you can use it as a tool for either evangelism or for apologetics, and say, hey, let's make a group in Faithlife. Let's download Logos together, and let's discuss your faith and my faith, and over coffee or whatever. You can do it that way. Do a Bible study with someone who's interested in learning more about why you have chosen the Bible, why you choose Christianity, and you can use these tools to sit down, and they can download it, and then they have a place to discuss. And it's all integrated. So it's kind of like Facebook has integrated, or Google has integrated a lot of their tools. Also, Faithlife works so that there's lots of integration, and that you can connect with inside Faithlife, and it's safe and secure. And the main, again, draw is their Logos software, of which, as I said previously, they have bought out other previous programs that did the Bible, and now they've become a part of Logos. Different ones, I can't remember all their names, Word Search and other companies that have gone the wayside, that were not able to evolve in the 21st century into the new ways of doing things. And Faithlife has succeeded, and they continue to evolve, and they have all these platforms, they have all these products and all these services, including Logos, to help you. And so this is just one step in that direction. And so I encourage you, this is free for everyone. Everyone can get it. So this is just step number 2, and you can see how much you're already getting in step 2. So it's just a comprehensive way that they have provided to help those who want to understand their faith through their life, through technology, and get the tools to study the Bible. So I'm excited about this. I hope you are. I think this is a wonderful opportunity, so you should be able to avail yourself. We hope to see you in future episodes as we continue our journey and trying to answer the question, how does someone get to the point where I got in my journey? Well, I got it through studying the Bible. And so these are the current tools that are the best way to study the Bible. This is why I am who I am and where I am, because I studied the Bible. In my previous experience, I used some of those other programs that were free, but now that I had to buy Logos, and this is free for you. So I paid all that money I paid for all these things, and it wasn't free for me. So it's free for you. So, and I feel like this is a better way going forward than the previous tools that I use that are free. Now, you may know of other tools that are free. So hit me up in the comments down below, and maybe I can do videos on those for other people who are interested in how to study free. Maybe you have other free services or products that you know about. So hit me up in the comments below, and let me know about ways that you've used to study the Bible. But I found that right now that Logos, for me at least, has been one of the most fascinating ways to do it. And I don't say that I'm Logos only. Obviously, I hope to make future videos about other products out there, other ways to study that go outside of Logos, because they're free for the people who cannot afford to buy the things they need to buy. So, but I feel like if you can get into Logos, you're going to get so much more that you could not get from others. And then where you hit that paywall and cannot afford the products, you can go to the other areas to study. Or you can save your funds, or God may provide you with funds, and you can use those funds then to purchase the products that you do want with Logos. But I feel like this is a good place to start. So I hope you got a lot out of step 2. I know I've gotten a lot out of Logos, and this helps answer that question. How do you get where you're at? Well, here it is. This is one way. Start off with just getting Logos 9 basic. That's a nice step. So the first step was get your Faithlife account, and the second step is get Logos 9 basic. God bless you. Have a great day. See you next time. Thank you very much, and God bless you for listening. Stay tuned for more episodes in videos to help you with your journey from nomoresea.com.